Even 100 yuan this girl didn't have. Actually, she wasn't originally rich. But every day, there were countless branded items delivered to her house. After all, what happened? Since a few days ago, when the hot girl in the school was being interviewed, this girl had a very disdainful attitude when seeing this. Because she thought she was really a social media celebrity. She had 11,000 followers. For fear of fame and reprisals, she didn't show her face. So no one in the school knew about her. This day, the girl also posted her status on social media as usual. But unexpectedly, she was seen by her best friend. She was very worried and threatened her best friend to keep her secret. Her best friend also agreed. However, there was trouble happening that night. Suddenly, there were many comments scolding her. Her best friend didn't do this, but because of the flower pot behind the girl. She accidentally took a picture of flowers that used to commemorate the dead. The keyboard heroes began to attack her. Seeing that, the girl was extremely scared and quickly deleted her status. However, because of this, she lost 1,500 fans in just one night. She was extremely heartbroken. She rushed to find her best friend to think of a way. As a result, she accidentally discovered her best friend was working part-time in a very rich family. So she came up with an idea. After school, the girl wanted to go with her best friend to that rich house. The hostess welcomed them very enthusiastically. Their duty was to take care of the elderly and clean up the mansion. The girl happily agreed. But when the hostess just left, she immediately changed her attitude. She pushed all the heavy housework to her best friend. Meanwhile, she didn't do anything. She immediately took a picture with the rich old lady and posted it on social media. And this also brought significant results for her. Her popularity was starting to increase again. However, only one day later, the girl once again fell into despair. Because the popularity of the hot girl in school also increased. Moreover, it quickly overtook her. At this moment, the girl was feeling very jealous. She came up with another plan. Her virtual vanity was horrible. She used the excuse of being a maid for a rich family. But while the old lady was sleeping, she was plotting something. However, before she could do anything, her best friend suddenly appeared. She was so confused. And even agreed to help her best friend clean the toilet. After her best friend left, she immediately changed her expression. At this time, there were more and more delivery people coming to the mansion. Her best friend felt a little strange but didn't think much. Because the old lady had dementia. Every day, the old woman would give her daughter a birthday gift. So there were countless packages in this house. That night, the girl's mood was very good. Thanks to her recent work, her popularity gradually increased. But then, she suddenly panicked. Because there was a strange girl appearing in the mirror. The girl was extremely scared and shouted. Maybe trouble had started to come to her. Suddenly there was a scary hand touching her. The girl was so scared that she lost her soul. After that, she tried to push the person away. And she saw a teddy bear. She thought she was just hallucinating. The girl didn't think much, then hugged the teddy bear and fell asleep. She didn't realize she was in big trouble. Bella wasn't a normal person, but a real devil. In particular, she was able to amplify human desires. Finally, she made them pay dearly. And Bella's target this time was this girl. After just a few days, the popularity of the girl had increased continuously. People around were talking about her. The virtual vanity made the girl satisfied with what she had. However, the number of fans of the hot girl was still increasing rapidly. Therefore, the girl felt unsatisfied and decided to play a big game. The girl publicly posted the hot girl's ugly childhood photo on social networks. Therefore, the hot girl became the target of public criticism. And her popularity had also dropped. The girl would become the most popular person on social media like she wished. However, retribution had also come to her. When the girl was eating a hamburger, suddenly from her mouth, there was a long electric cord pulled out. After all, what happened? A few hours ago, the girl received a phone call. It turned out the owner of the mansion called. She invited the girl to dinner. Because she wanted to thank the girl for taking care of her mother. The girl happily agreed. But unexpectedly, this was a tragedy of the girl. One evening, when the owner of the mansion couldn't find her mother at home, she checked the camera and accidentally discovered the girl's cunning. So she specially made that dinner. Because of the clear evidence, the girl was also unable to do anything. The girl quickly knelt down and begged for forgiveness. However, the owner of the mansion was extremely angry. The girl was very scared and wanted to run away. But all the doors were locked. After that, the owner of the mansion also publicized the girl's criminal behavior on social networks. The news was instantly spread everywhere. The girl became the object of attack, and was cursed by many people. She quickly recorded an apology video, but no one watched. The girl was completely desperate. At this moment, Bella appeared. Under Bella's encouragement, the girl decided to go to the mansion. While the owner of the mansion was fast asleep, the girl poured gasoline all over the house and lit it on fire. In an instant, the fire was already burning. After that, the girl even took out her phone to take a photo and post it on social media. The mansion instantly turned into a sea of fire. But the girl suddenly remembered something. She rushed into the mansion. She wanted to take out a designer handbag. At this point, the girl seemed to have gone crazy. Suddenly, there was a hand touching her, and then she was knocked unconscious. The girl eventually suffered the heavy consequences. She was burned in the sea of fire. The girl's last post was really popular. Just one night, her number of fans increased to 120,000 and she became a famous star. However, that also became meaningless when she died. This was a movie called Yokai Ningen Bella. Maybe virtual vanity was the root of many tragedies. Although the girl tried her best to pursue fame, she finally had to pay a heavy price.